Hello everyone, welcome back to SK Shadow, welcome back to part number 9 of the Paris FC save, where our mission is to be better than PSG, where we are a long way off still. Where are we? Obviously last time we lost 5-1 to PSG, so that shows how far behind we are. We also lost to Leyton Orient 2-1, and then since then I've played 5 games or so. Actually picked up two wins in a row against Montpellier and Nantes, and then have lost everything since quite heavily. So it is interesting. We currently sit 15th in the league, which is still technically better than what was what was projected. Because obviously we're projected 19th, but even still 15th ain't great. And then obviously this episode we actually play Olympique Marseille and then Angers. I believe they're just league games. Yeah, they are. In which I expect to at least lose to Olympique Marseille. I'm not too sure about Angers. I don't really know how good they are and if that's a team we should or shouldn't be beating. That I straight up just don't know. Okay. So, yeah. Maybe lose, maybe win. It's a bit 50-50, really. So, I mean, it could be worse. We could have lost everything so far, but we haven't. So, we're all right. In terms of everything else as well, the transfer window did end since last episode. So, we have that going as well, in which I did make a little bit of business. I managed to get an absolute steal, in which I'm just going to show you. If I go to transfers and transfer history, oh yes, we got a new goalkeeper in Isaac Patterson. We got him for a total of 41,000. There you go. There you go.
I found this on the web for history. Oh yes, we got a new goalkeeper, Isaac Patterson. We got him for a total of 50,041. 000. There you go. Check it out.
Right. Thanks for that information, Siri. Thank you very much. We will ignore that. Yeah, he looks good, and for the money I've paid as well. Still got a little bit more potential in there as well, apparently. 25, Swedish. He's played 2 games for Sweden as well, so he's international, and that is pretty good. So that ties us over for the goalkeeper slot, in which we now have 3 very decent goalkeepers we can choose from, which is lovely. Lovely stuff. We don't really have anything else going for us. Obviously, it's a slow start, but we just got to move. Yeah, we don't really have much going for us. We're not really tipped to do anything. Just here for the ride, really. So hopefully we can actually get a result, though. I wouldn't mind getting at least 1 point. I'd be happy with that. As long as we're getting points here and there, it's okay. Still dealing with a few dynamic issues as well, in terms of certain players wanting to leave, certain players that don't want to leave. Like this guy. Again, he's just not very happy. He wants to go. I don't want him to go. He's worth a bit of money. I'd like to keep him. I'm going to try to keep him. But, there we go. Quite funny, actually. Paul questioning my formation. It's, oh my god, they've won everything. So, obviously, technically it's a 4-2-3-1, but obviously I've just dropped one of the players back to DM just because that's where he wants to play. Seemingly, there we go, my speaker's making a weird buzzing noise now. Seemingly doesn't make a huge difference that he's dropped back, but if it does become an issue, then obviously I can just decide, you know what, you ain't the one, and then sell him, because he is a little old anyway. It's that guy here, but he just wants to play on a halfback on defend. So you have that. Already got a yellow card. That's always fantastic. And it's approaching half time and we're not 1-0 down, which is fantastic. Ball in off the crossbar. Mad. And Fadiga cannot cross the ball. Lovely. Milik is absolutely dead slow. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Second half is going to be interesting. Half time 0-0. I think I'll happily take that. We've actually got the better XG just about as well. Always good. I am happy so far. As long as we're not losing, I am happy. Alright, here we go. Diakate to... What was his name again? It was like Dave or something, wasn't it? Is that not crossed the line? Oh my god. I could have swore that crossed the line. Jeez. That sums up my luck. We could easily be 1-0 up here. Right, let's bring on Lopez for the guy with the yellow card. Who was it? Gilovogi. What was that? Free kick? It is. Alright, here we go. In. Off the bar again. Oh my god. Alright, back to the Polish guy and highlight over. This isn't ideal. And now they've got the ball. All they've got to do is just have one good chance and that could be it for us. Oh no. Oh, penalty, isn't it? Really? Really? Dimitri Payet puts it away. Keeper goes the right way. There's really not much we could do there. For God's sakes, though. It's not the way I wanted to go 1-0 down. Yeah, don't need to see that again. Right, we'll see where this goes. Manduki over the top. Diakate. Ooh. Wasn't expecting him to take the shot like that, but wasn't a bad effort. Come on. Do something. They're just happy to play it around. That's all they're doing. Pass, pass, and pass. Over the top. That's a goal. Surely. I'm not sure whether to blame the goalkeeper or the defending there. Oh, yikes. This has not gone well. Well, that puts... Well, to be fair, that does put Marseille in second. So, I can't be too upset. Cannot be too upset at all. What do I mean? Unwilling to experiment. Yeah, I think the game wants me to change my tactic. That's interesting. Normally, the game tells you when your tactic's bad. Obviously, this tactic seemingly isn't working too much, but again, it is still early days. Yeah, Flipovic has been a bit dodgy. Well, I guess I will create a new tactic, and I'll come back. I'll see what. Well, actually, the team is good at a vertical tiki-taka, a cantiancio, and park the bus. Great. And I don't think they're good enough for a vertical tiki-taka, but I'm going to give it a go because I'm definitely not going that defensive down there. I'll be back. Okay, right, we're going to try something a little bit different. In a sense, I've gone for a 4-4-2, but narrow. Could work alright, but we're just not going to play down the wings, so we have a tactic if we want to play down the wings. We have a tactic if we want to play down the middle. 2 strikers. If one can't score, then I'm sure 2 can. And then, obviously, the situation where we don't have much strength in depth on the wings is also sort of solved. But we'll flip it around depending on who we're playing. If we're playing sort of lower down the table teams, we might use this tactic. And then if we're playing anyone better, we might play that just because it's they're a bit more familiar with it. So just to get familiarity, then we'll use this one. But whatever works better is, in the long term, is, well, I'll decide. But the main thing at the moment is our players aren't necessarily good enough to compete constantly against these fairly decent French teams. But we'll soon find out. I will meet you back at the Angers game. Right, here we go. We have got the game against Angers, or Angers, however you want to pronounce their name, where, if I just do that, where my assistant manager is already telling me to change the formation. Obviously the familiarity is low, which is expected because, well, I've just made a new tactic, and B, they want me to utilise, where is he? Polaros, who is not accomplished anywhere other than sort of the wing. So that's going to be awkward, so we will have to switch between these two quite often to utilise him. But hopefully it should be alright. But for now, like this, the actual team looks alright. Doesn't look bad at all. So we're just going to roll with it. It's okay. We got our new goalkeeper in for his debut. He's just come back off of injury. Might be a little bit too early, but I do want to play him. And then hopefully after this game, he should be fine to just play a little bit more regularly. And then hopefully we get a win, because we should be beating Angers, because, well, they're in 17th. I mean, we're in 16th, so that form's probably a lot worse than theirs. But we'll roll with it. I hope we get a point, at least. It would be nice. See how this new tactic works. Minute in, and the game is very laggy for some reason. No idea what's going on. Over. We lose the ball very quickly. They open us up round the outside. In. Oh, that's a fantastic start for the new goalkeeper, isn't it? Oh, lovely. Probably should have saved that. I mean, they're just so happy to play it round the back, and I don't understand. They play it round the back. Here we go. Straight to Cabot. Every attack has been like that, and that's a really nice goal. Where the hell was our defence, though? What has he got for us? Manduki, Mustafa Naim, Brunauer, in, Fadiga. There you go, 2-1. Lovely. Oh, that's only his first goal of the season, which is kind of worrying. Right. One back. Now we just need to find a second. I was about to say that's us on the ball, but you swap ends at half time. Cross. I think we've defended it okay. Fadiga. Where is that going? Jesus Christ, where is that going? Oh, actually, we get the ball back. That is tragic. They're checking offside, though. Look at him. My manager looks fuming. Oh, no, he's not. He's not fuming. He's, like, celebrating. Oh, he's checking VAR, though. Please, 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 please. No! Where's the offside? They ruled out an own goal and they're not going to give me a replay. It was an own goal. Where on earth does that mean it's disallowed? I think I've been shafted here. I tell you, the period for the World Cup couldn't come sooner. Oh, fuck me, 4-1, this is terrible. Yeah, the period for the World Cup couldn't come sooner. Because I doubt hardly any of my team is going to go on international duty. So then I can just schedule some friendlies, get them back sort of winning on a pitch against some sort of easy-ish teams. And then hopefully morale will be a bit better than when they come back. They might carry the form out. But we are 4-1 down to Angers, who are on paper just as bad as us. Only difference is they weren't in League 2, so. But overall, this is just terrible. Like, the keeper's been alright, apparently. I'm sort of yet to see that myself, but everyone else is just god awful. Yeah, well, the officials, though, I don't know if that should have been. It should have been disallowed, but oh well. Hopeless Paris FC lose again. Thank you. That's motivating. Mets, they're in 6th, so do I really... Well, let's just play it on camera, see what happens. If it goes terrible, you might just see me cut to the end of the game. I don't know yet. Right, let's go for round 2. Let's see if this works any better than the last game. I hope so, for our sake. Oh, we're getting highlights in our favour at the moment. Come on, Fadiga, there we... Come on. Yes. Oh my god, he's doing a little dance. That's quite funny. I should use this, actually, as the chance to plug another video. Go over to our main channel and go check out the last FM video I put up on that channel. Basically, I uploaded it over there because it makes sense to put it over there than here. Basically, obviously, you've heard me talk about it before. I did a Bournemouth sort of rebuild save for like 36 episodes, which sort of finished, sort of didn't. If you haven't seen that, you can watch that if you want. Or if you want a brief rundown of that, you can go and watch the sort of 10 years in the future video, where basically I simulated 10 years in the future, and we've scored again. Diaby Fadiga with the goal, maybe offside. Either way, go watch the video. It's sort of 10-15 years in the future. See where the team is in comparison to where I left them, and where the players ended up, and it is a goal. Lovely. We are 2-0 up. Fantastic stuff. We are actually getting a result. This will boost morale big time, providing we hold on. Happy faces are hard workers. Happy hard workers bring results. And results make people happy. I.e., makes me happy. I praise the players, it makes them happy. Rather than losing, I get frustrated, the players get frustrated. It's... Oi oi, is that not a penalty? I just looked like he clattered him. And according to my scout reports as well, their striker's the second best in the league at the moment. Like in terms of this season's contributions. But not like that, he's not. Not that I think that's the right one, but one of their strikers came up as like top quality at the moment. Right, we are playing rather well, which makes a change. Everyone's having a good game. Oh, he's offside. I was going to say, why the hell did he just leave that as an open goal? We'll take off Brunauer, we'll bring on Aguilera, and then we'll probably take off Diakate, bring on Lopez, just fitness reasons. They've moved that guy out wide, which is interesting. And then 75th minute, I'd like to bring on someone young. We haven't really got anyone. Alright, we'll take off Laura for Polaros. He can go up front. He can sort of play there. He's not accomplished there in any means. But now that I've changed the tactic, there's not a real use for him just yet. I've no idea if this is going to be permanent. Depends how well it works long term. If it starts to work consistently, then there really is no need for him. Or I can retrain him, make him somewhat useful in sort of a cam or striker position. That might be helpful. And we win 2-0. Oh, lovely. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. We needed that. We needed that big time. What does that do to us? Not a great deal, but again, we're not in the relegation zone, so fantastic. Yeah, we do that. He backs the officials. Lovely. Praise for Diga again. He's... always performing nice. So if I go to training, can I just take over a single player? So individual, what's he called? It's the Ukrainian I want. Here we go. I would like to retrain you, my friend, as a central striker. You'd only be 2.5 stars, but it would help. Or a cam. Because I either got Lopez or I've either got Diakate there, so it would make sense to... And striker, I've got 3 options. So we got Fadiga, Laura and Boutaib, so I think we're okay there. Redo it. Advanced playmaker, attacking midfielder. No, we want advanced forward on attack. Do that. Additional roles, don't worry about that because you're old. Normal intensity. Hopefully that will make him somewhat useful up front. See if we can get that a little better. And then we have a use for our signing. So, cool. I don't know about that. My assistant manager. Lamine Diaby Fadiga picked up Player of the Match award for your side today. How did you rate his performance? I wouldn't swap him for anyone, not even Erling Haaland. I would. You can give me Haaland over him. He's at Man City now, but oh my god, that is a disgusting player. And I would not keep my player over this guy. No chance. Look at all that green. Right, okay, so he's quick. He can shoot. He's got a good touch. He can head. He can pass. He can take penalties. He's got all the technique. He's good off the ball. He's got fairly good leadership. Flair's nice. Determination outstanding. Great composure. Great anticipation. Strength is amazing. He can jump. He's got fair agility. He's just fucking amazing. And he comes at a price when I itch my nose. 273 million, along with 375k in wages, which is why he plays for the capital of Saudi Arabia. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode. Like, subscribe, check all the links in the description for that fantastic action. I'm going to play a little bit off camera. Maybe come back after the World Cup period, depending on how long it takes. And then we'll probably be back in the January window for a game against Lyon and Bordeaux, which is always nice. And then we have our French Cup 9th round, which will probably be against a nobody, so we won't worry about that. But Lyon and Bordeaux will be the next focus. And then obviously I'll have some friendlies scheduled in there just to keep the players doing their thing. Anyways, like, subscribe, links in the description, check all those out, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.